Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to use a Cat5 cable to send power to your security camera or to your microphone. The two tools you're going to need are a RJ45 cable stripper and a regular cable stripper or wire stripper with different gauge sockets on it. Now this is a Cat5 cable. This is just a small piece to show you. I've already stripped the outer plastic jacket on the Cat5 cable, exposing the leads inside. Now we have to connect a female and a male power connector here to create a way to send power for a microphone or another camera using Cat5. Now this is a male power terminal. This has a plug end on it, and there are positive and negative terminals on here that are screw terminals. You would push in a wire in here, and the same goes for the negative, except it has a negative or a jack type end. So first thing is, you need to strip the ends off of your Cat5 cable to expose the copper within so that you can thread it inside. I'm going to do that and we'll come back. So I have my wire stripper here. Usually Cat5e and Cat6 are 22 or 23 and 24 gauge. Cat5e is 24 gauge and Cat6 is 23 gauge. I'm going to use this last socket in here to strip the plastic off of it. Here you can see that this no longer has plastic on it. You need to expose the wire to be able to put it into the positive and negative terminals. This is not like an RJ45 connector. You're going to have to send electricity down this thing. So the next step is, after you've taken off the ends with a wire stripper, you want to combine and twist together every striped one together into one bunch and every solid one together into one bunch. The striped we'll use as positive, and we'll thread them together into the positive side of the terminal, and all the solid wires into the negative one. I'll show you in a second. So now I have twisted together them into a bunch. This is the striped side and this is the solid side. Striped is going to be positive for my designation. Doesn't really matter, but striped is usually positive. So what I'm going to do is take this striped side. I've already unscrewed the terminals a little bit to make it easier to insert the wires in. Sometimes it might be a little hard getting everything through, but sometimes you may just have to break off the ends a little bit. I'll screw in the positive one. And then the negative. Just make sure the positive and negative don't touch each other. If they do, you're going to have a short, and it may even fry the device you're powering. So now you've got a male power terminal on one side. I've already done my negative terminal here. So now you've got a cable that can send DC voltage, and this is only for DC voltage. It's 12 volts or 9 volts or 5 volts, whatever, but not AC. So now you've got a wire that you can run power to for your camera or your microphone.